Beautiful day. So, let's get on with this reading, right? I already cleansed the cards, okay? It's not too much sun out today, so I got the little light on. So you might see a little shadow. I'm going to try to go ahead and turn it that way. You're still going to see it. Are you going to see it even more? Alright, you're just going to see the shadow, alright? There's no way that I can get it to go anywhere. Alright. Alright, let's get it. So in my meditative state, okay? Well, not meditative because I didn't actually meditate. I literally can just close my eyes. I saw land, all right? And it was like very dark lines that was outlining a particular part of the land that let me know it was land. And well, that it was land that I was seeing in my sight, okay, my vision, my imagination. I also saw a home, a big home, okay. Yeah, that's what I saw. All right, let's get it. What you got for me, Holy Spirit? What you got for me, Holy Spirit? All right, what you got for me? All right, 8 of Pentacles. All right, so somebody is lazy. Somebody is lazy. Somebody gets by with whatever they do or whatever they could like try to portray that they do, all right, as professionally or at their job or just how they're known to be. They don't get it honestly. They fake with how the way they are successful in their life, like how the way they have gained success is fake. Like I'm getting that they like a finesse. They're a finesser, yeah. Alright, we got 8 of Pentacles in reverse. There's somebody that's lazy. They don't want to do the hard work, okay? And I'm getting that they the type of person who will hate on a person that's very hard working. They the type of person that might hate on the next person that is actually getting what they got, like successful in their life, right? The way is you have to work hard, okay? The honest way. And yeah, I'm getting somebody as a finesse, and they hate on individuals who work hard, who boss, like who get it on their own, who's very hard working, okay? This could be a fake ascended master. Alright, somebody that's pretending to be a master, ascended master, and they fake. I'm just getting lazy. Somebody lazy, they finesse, alright? That's what I'm getting. Man, I don't like when the car fell on the floor because it's like, I don't know if it's upright or what. Alright, so this is the way it came out when I picked it up. 4 wands in reverse. So this Vanessa, right, they don't no longer have a community of people. They no longer have a family, a unit, or a community of people that consider themselves family or whatever it is that they was consider themselves as being in a group, okay, a family unit. I'm getting they no longer have that support anymore. They no longer have this collaboration with a community or group of people anymore. This is a fake ascended master. Alright, this is a fake master of a craft. This is a fake somebody who is lazy, man. Somebody who likes to siphon it. I'm getting from other people. Yeah, they don't have no longer a collaboration with people that they can use to finesse. How they usually finesse and get by, okay, and have success in their life. Yeah, what else you got for me? Holy Spirit. Alright. The devil, yeah, man, the devil. This person is demonic. Alright, this person has devil attachments. Alright, I'm getting that it's an evil spirit on this individual. Alright, I'm getting that this spirit that's on them is the spirit of greed. Yeah, I'm getting the spirit of greed. They selfish. Alright, they manipulate a lot to get what it is that they want. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting it. They have a lot of attachments to materialistic things. They have a lot of attachments to things outside of themselves, okay? That keeps them bind to that evil spirit that it's eating them alive, right? That's causing them to move the way that they do, to continue to try to take others down or work with other people to get what it is that they want, to stay attached to what it is that they have a devil contract with, the things that bind them, okay, to this demonic energy, this evil spirit of greed. All right, this came out sideways, Four of Pentacles. Okay, I'm not really sure what the sideways is when this comes out like this. All right, when this tarot cards come out sideways like this, I'm getting somebody being on the fence, right? Like somebody is about to have to let something go. Yeah, somebody is about to have to let something go. I'm getting what they might have to let go is some type of money, something tangible. Okay, I'm getting that this is something that this person don't want to let go. Mind you, I said that this person has attachments to materialistic things. This person is binded to things that are outside of themselves, right? Because of the spirit that's on them. I'm getting that they don't want to let go of something tangible. It could be a gift. It could be money. It could be wealth. It could be some type of stability. It could be something dealing with something financial. It could be something dealing with something tangible, though. Something material. Right, that they don't want to let go of, that they have to let go of, or they about to have to let go of, or they on the fence about or whether they should let go of it or not. Yeah, they on the fence about whether they want to let this go or not. It's something they don't want to let go of. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with this Four of Pentacles sideways. Like they trying to hold on, they don't want to let go of something tangible. I'm getting money, okay, because the spirit of greed is on them. All right, yeah, I'm getting they also don't want to be exposed. They don't want to be exposed. It's something that they don't want to let go of, because when they let go, they will be exposed here. And that's why I'm getting why they don't want to let go. They holding on so tight because they know that they let go, it's other things that's going to have to come to light, okay, about them. So they don't want to let go of something, okay, and because they don't want to be exposed. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, they stuck. They can't move on. Okay, this person is not on a healing journey in their life. I'm getting this person is moving in the wrong direction in life with the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, they are creating them. They're more so, instead of going on and moving on to a healing journey and rites of passage, they are going the opposite direction. Okay, where they are being sucked into a black hole. Okay, where their light and dark is being sucked into this hole. Okay, they're going in the wrong direction right now in life. Yes. Yeah, I'm getting that. Instead of them letting go, they're going to continue to keep going in the wrong direction, to try to keep finessing, okay? And keep trying to, like, hold on to whatever it is they don't want to let go of, some type of monetary thing or materialistic thing that they don't want to let go of, right? Or this fake persona, right, that they have with themselves, this fake personality. That I'm getting it could have multiple personality disorders too, yep. Because of them trying to finesse and pretend to be a master of a craft that they are not a master of. Yeah, I'm getting that they are moving towards or their internal compass is off. Okay, they being more so orchestrated, divinely orchestrated to move towards the black hole. Okay, yeah, that they're gonna be sucked into. Yeah, they're going in the wrong direction in life. Yeah, this person's definitely going in the wrong direction. Yeah, I'm getting they sitting somewhere thinking real hard about this. Yeah, they reevaluating their actions. They reevaluating their actions because I'm getting they reevaluating how they can continue to keep finessing, man. Because they just refuse to surrender and let go with the Hangman in reverse. Four of Cups and Hangman in reverse. Yeah, Two of Wands. Yeah, they don't want to move forward with stopping this, like bringing a stop to this behavior, man. They don't want to stop doing what they're doing. Yeah, they don't want to stop. Yeah, they don't want to surrender. They don't want to stop this, man. They don't want to do the right thing. How I found in reverse. Yeah, they don't really want divine order and structure in their life. They want to keep this chaos and confusion going, man. Yeah, but it's causing them to have a heavy responsibility. They heavily burdened by this. Okay, I'm getting that they have to be persistent. I'm getting with this wanting to hold on with this greed, okay, in order to keep this going, and it's weighing on them. I'm getting they losing connections, love connections, okay, intimate connection they could have had with someone. They lost, like it's gone. They're losing that connection, or they lost that connection already. Yeah, 5 of Cups, they taking losses. And 2 of Cups in reverse, man. Yeah. 8 of Wands. It's a message, some type of message. Some type of message that was sent to them, or they sent some type of message out. And I'm getting they don't want to be exposed, right? With this message that was sent out, they don't want to be exposed so bad that they plan on trying to like move forward impulsively. I'm getting that this message that came out, this some type of message sent to someone, right? I'm getting they don't want to be exposed about this message that came out. They don't want to be exposed here with this message that was sent, and it has them hormonal. It has them moving impulsively. Yeah, they want to like move forward and withdraw from this betrayal I'm getting, right? And free themselves from this burden, right? Yeah. And working with people, okay? Yeah. But I'm getting that like they know. I'm getting, yeah, they want to move forward, and I'm just getting that they know what they have to do. But I'm just getting they don't want to do it. Alright, it's a King of Cups from the past, too. But the Page of Cups and the Empress could be a child and a mother, right? That's connected to a King of Cups and an Empress. I mean, that's a King of Cups from the past. It could be an ex-lover that's connected to some type of Empress and child. With the Page of Cups and the Empress, I'm getting that this is someone who is an ex of this Empress and has a child with this Empress, okay? Yeah, 10 of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting they had a lot of fulfillment, they had a lot of like love in this connection, all right? There was abundant energy in this connection, right? But I'm getting like this King of Cups right here with this me going back in this deck. This King of Cups that has the child in common with this Empress, they was causing competition for this Empress, and they're not able to no more. 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they was causing competition, like challenges for this Empress. They was in competition with her. Okay, yeah. They were trying to cause like they were trying to like take her wealth from her, take her abundance. They were trying to like destroy her family and destroy her wealth that was meant for her by like taking the home or taking her like money, taking her wealth from her or her new beginning from her. Trying to get her to self-sabotage and kick her off her throne, trying to like make her give up her like new beginning. Yeah. And trying to put themselves in that place. Yeah, they weird. Yeah, they can't put on no facade no more. They can't create illusions no more. Yeah, they can't tell lies anymore. Yeah, everything has been illuminated with this illumination card. Yeah, they've been found out. It's evidence on them. Yeah. It's the King of Wands in reverse as well, who was put out. Wow. So it's the King of Wands in reverse who didn't want to get put out of a home. They didn't want to get left out in the cold. I'm getting. They wanted a new beginning. Okay, so they wanted to stop somebody's wheel of fortune in order to have a new beginning and not be put out in the cold. They wanted some type of like wish fulfillment. They wanted some type of abundance, some type of new beginning. Okay. By like putting somebody out in the cold, right? And they didn't want to be left out in the cold neither, right? So I'm getting they try to stop somebody's little fortune. They try to stop somebody from having what was destined and fated for them to have. This King of Wands in reverse, fire sign masculine. All right, so first it was a water sign masculine. Now it's a fire sign masculine. Wow. Wow. They didn't want to be out here struggling and juggling, broke, but I'm getting they are. Yeah, and I'm getting they could have gotten into a fight of some sort with this Empress, and they lost. They were defeated. Yeah, they made an investment, okay, with a group of people, with women. There was some women they made an investment with, I'm getting, okay, with a Queen of Swords in reverse. They could have made it with a Leo in reverse, okay, and they could have also made it with a Page of Wands, okay, in a reverse. Okay, and where they did some type of like magic, some type of like moon magic or something, right? To come in as a fake lover, lovers in reverse. But I'm getting like so that they wouldn't have a tower in their own life. I'm getting they did this for protection. Yeah, tower in reverse. Yeah. To stop someone's new beginning, Ace of Wands. To stop someone from going on a healing journey, Fool in reverse. And to stop someone from moving forward and having victory and success, Six of Wands in reverse. Alright, and to stop someone from being in alignment and being connected to that faith, Star in reverse. Yeah, and to stop someone's new beginning, Page of Pentacles in reverse. And to stop someone from expanding, Three of Wands in reverse. And having foresight, yeah. To stop themselves from being, I'm getting arrested or restricted of some sort. Seven of Wands in reverse. This is a Sagittarius energy. Temperance, yes. Man, this is definitely a King of Wands in reverse. That is a Sagittarius, man. Temperance. It came around right after everything. Their intentions was just shown right here in this deck. Temperance, yeah. But a stop has been put to this, the world. Wow. And now they're heartbroken. Three of Swords. They're not getting this abundance, this new beginning they wanted. Okay, they're not being seen as a self-made individual that they want to be seen as. Okay, they're finesse. Okay, then we got a Queen of Cups right here, alright? That's being judged. Judgment was caught on this Queen of Cups. Alright, judgment call was made on them. I'm getting they could have been the ones behind the scenes with this King of Wands to like have this King of Wands do this. Because they right at the bottom of this. Wow. So like they heartbroken. Oh, I'm getting that the fire sign masculine came in to do this, right? But I'm getting with this temperance energy, they wanted to balance things out. They wanted to start balancing things out. Yeah, they balanced things out and they put it into what they was doing to these evil intentions they had. And I'm getting that this heartbroken card, this Three of Swords and this Nine of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups and Judgment, just saying that it was a heartbreak that had happened, right? I'm getting it was some type of connection it could have been with the Queen of Cups, right? That they left and they wanted to balance things out for this Empress energy. Okay, and then now this Queen of Cups is no longer like in a self-made energy, self-made millionaire type energy. No longer is this King of Wands in reverse is neither. They balance things out, leaving this leaving this Queen of Cups alone to be in heartbreak and without the abundance that came with, you know, him helping her finesse out here. Okay, yeah. To have some type of like abundant lifestyle that she's being judged and so is he. I'm getting the balance is being brought to the situation, alright? King of Swords in reverse. In the Page of Swords, I'm getting they told half-truths. I'm getting this King of Swords in reverse, one in the new beginning, right? By being unfair, causing an injustice. They try to get somebody wrongfully judged here. Okay, I'm getting they could have went to the courthouse or something. Try to have somebody like, it did something very unfair, unjust with the court system. Yeah, this King of Swords in reverse, air sign masculine. Alright. I'm getting they work with the Queen of Wands in reverse too. I'm getting they did this because they wanted to like release themselves of this nightmare, this fear that they was in, okay? And try to stop themselves from being restricted for something they could have done. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this was hidden. This was behind the scenes. Yeah, they kept something hidden. This Queen of Wands in reverse and this King of Swords in reverse. They went to the court system. They kept something hidden here. They did something behind the scenes and kept something hidden from this Empress. They did something very unjust with the legal system, with the courts or something, to try to keep something hidden. Yeah. This Emperor in reverse. Now, what they do to the Empress? This Emperor in reverse. Okay, Knight of Wands. They can't move forward no more. Okay. It was the Emperor that was moving forward. What? Doing what? They was moving forward with a lot of passion here. To do what? They put a lot of energy into do what? To cause discontentment, to cause unfulfilled life for someone, for this Empress, right? Now they in a conflict. They wanted to cause conflict for this Empress. They in a conflict now. Wow, it's a Knight of Pentacles. So they was trying to like stop somebody's progression, this Empress's progression, trying to have her in a conflict, trying to have her life unfulfilled. I'm getting that this Emperor in reverse, he was a father figure. They didn't want this Empress to have a love connection. Okay, they finessed They finesse in some type of way to try to have this Empress without a love connection, without a new love. Yeah, they try to like cause this Empress life to be unfulfilled. Okay, yeah, that's their part that they played. Yeah, they try to cause inner conflict and stop their progression towards success in their life. Yeah, try to block somebody off. Yeah, a hermit. Wow, hermit. They try to do this to a hermit energy. Okay, they try to make this hermit energy like not have no car. They try to stop like this Empress from having like a car. They could have did something to her car. Yeah, they try to stop her from being able to move forward in life. Okay, yeah, like and have the things she needs, her basic needs, and to have just a real connection with someone. Just have her basic needs met in life. Yeah, King of Pentacles could have been doing this. Yeah, King of Pentacles now being forced to like take a knee now and stop doing what they're doing because they no longer have this organization, this business, this type of like group of people backing them, okay, and helping them with this. All right. Yeah, these people finesse the Empress because of their devil attachments. All right, they pretended to be hardworking in something that they're not. All right, I'm getting to a plethora of people. Okay, in different seats, different loss of life, different important places. I'm getting the system. I'm getting to use the system or try to finesse the system, all right? And try to get these people to work with them, right? Try to get these people to work with them, right? To try to take an Empress down and her children. Yeah, with the 4-1 and then the devil, right? Because they have an entity attachment to them with the devil. All right, but it didn't work. They're lazy, okay, and they no longer have this group of people working with them, okay, because their own, okay, demonic attachments, okay, yeah, that they have on them, man. Yeah, and this was sideways too. Yeah, they don't want to like, they on the fence about whether they should expose themselves. I'm getting you're exposed anyway. It's like knowing that something is over, knowing something is exposed, but you still don't want to admit to it. You still trying to like still finesse some new things to like do to try to not admit to it. Like it's weird. They stuck though. They can't move forward unless they do the right thing. Unless they move forward doing the right thing, they can't move forward. Unless they move forward healing, okay, doing the right thing, going on the rites of passage, going on the healing journey, they won't be able to move forward. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, we have a King of Wands, we have a Queen of Cups. Okay, we have a Queen and a King of Wands in reverse. We have a King of Swords in reverse. We have a Emperor in reverse. Okay, we have a King of Cups in reverse. All of these people are trying to work against the Empress to try to stop her life in so different areas in her life. And we also had a business too at the bottom who no longer wants to collaborate. I'm getting it. This is what this business that don't want to no longer collaborate, right? I'm getting this business, right? They want to like. They don't want to be a part of this anymore, and I'm getting that this was the main piece of this whole group that, okay, whatever organization this is or official organization or company or whatever this is, like, they no longer want to work with these people, and this was the piece to their whole group of organization that kept them, that coven, I'm going to say, that kept them feeling like they could do this with flying colors without being caught. I'm getting that this was the people who made them feel like they was good. These are the people that made them feel like they was protected, that they could continue to keep doing this to this Empress energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Let me just see what comes on next. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they can't break. They want to break free of this being blocked. Okay, I'm getting they being exposed with this Two of Swords, or how they try to block someone. Okay. I'm getting, yeah. They being seen of how they try to stop someone's forward movement. I'm getting that they gotta tell the truth to this person before that they can move forward. They gotta do the right thing first. They gotta go within first and do the right thing with the Six of Swords in reverse, and then they gotta expose what they had did to try to stop. Okay, this person. They gotta expose themselves. They gotta confess here. Because I'm getting they could have kept this out of the court system, but I'm getting they put the court system in. They had to get involved or something like that. Because one of the causes was that justice in reverse came out when they went to the court system being unfair to try to stop someone's forward movement. Yeah, I'm getting that's why now they're gonna have to confess, like, because of the fact that, you know, they involved them. Yeah. Um, yeah, they gotta be honest about what they did to this person now, because they involved too many people. Okay, they involved the system. Okay, because again, they try to finesse the system and use the system to portray to be something they're not, and to portray someone else to be something they're not, to get something they wanted out of greed. Okay, because they didn't want to let go of some type of gift or money or something that would keep someone stable, or something in regards to stability. Yeah, they didn't want to. They didn't want to go on a rites of passage healing journey. Okay, they didn't want to stop this blockage for this person. Okay, and yeah, because of that, they wasn't able to break free from this deception. Okay, they gotta expose this deception with this Ten of Swords in reverse. They have to expose it. They have to confess this. Okay, they have to like free themselves of this deception, this betrayal, only by confessing. These swords is out here in reverse. They have to confess this. It's exposed. They have to expose themselves about what happened. They have to expose themselves. Yep. What comes out next? Holy Spirit, what you got for me next? And I'm getting they really did not want to let this go because of how much they had tried to hold tight onto what it is, and they didn't want to let go. Like they just really did not want to let it go, because this card sideways takes up two spaces, man. I'm getting they've been holding on to something for a long time that they should have let go and released to this Empress and her children or child that they just didn't want to. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this abundance that they was not able to get, I'm getting they gotta be honest about this. Alright, I'm getting they wanted somebody to be codependent with this King of Pentacles in reverse. They wanted somebody to be dependent on them. Okay, what else? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they wanted to stop her Wheel of Fortune for a queen. They wanted to stop his queen from having her fortune. They wanted to stop her from moving forward, man. They wanted to stop her fortune from coming in. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, this was fated to happen, man. This was destined to happen. Alright, this was not supposed to be. Yeah, this was destined to happen. Yeah, they try to stop her Wheel of Fortune, man. And they gotta be honest. Excuse me, yeah, because they defeated Five of Wands. Yeah, they defeated, man. They getting whipped in the spirit realm. Like, they getting whipped right now, alright? Like, yeah, they getting whipped right now. I'm getting they feeling the Most High wrath. Alright, yeah, they feeling the Most High wrath for real. For sure. They defeated here. They try to stop this Empress'S and her children from having that Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they being forced to recover, take a knee, Four Swords. They being forced to like go sit down somewhere and have several seats. They being whipped right now in the spirit realm and in the physical realm too, man. They being whipped. All right, a stop is being put to everything that they was working so hard to do. They cannot move forward with whatever they were trying to do to keep this, to hold on tight to this stability, this money, this abundance, this gift, whatever it is that they was holding on tight to that belongs to this Empress and her children or her child. Yeah, her offspring, yep. The Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck could have been involved as well. Yeah. Yeah, they weak right now. They lost all strength, okay? Yeah, they weak. Yeah. Yeah. The Page of Wands, yeah. They weak. They don't want something to be discovered here. How they was manipulating, alright, this love connection. They manipulated the love connection. And that's what they weak about. They weak about, alright, this Queen of Swords as sign feminine is weak about this discovery coming out, this information coming out or being discovered about how they manipulated a love connection. Alright, how they like work behind the scenes to try to get somebody that wasn't actually a lover. Okay, to stop moving forward towards this Empress, okay, for a new beginning. Yeah, they manipulated this, man. And how they wanted this person to lose their faith They wanted this person to, like, this Empress, to stop having faith. Yeah, they want this person to not have the victory. Yeah, so they can stop a tower from happening in their own lives. Okay? And stop themselves from being restricted. Yeah. Yeah. They wanted to get some information too from this lover doing this. They wanted some type of information. They wanted some type of, like, foresight of something that they wasn't able to get. Yeah, and they wasn't able to get this new beginning. And I'm just strongly getting that it was a Sagittarius, man. Yeah, but you already know what the world after that has been put to a stop. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there because everything else is pretty much self-explanatory about what they was doing. These people finessed the system, okay? They finessed the system, okay? These collaborations they had with the system, this connection, this contract, this double contract they had with the system and these people to work with them, okay? This organization, whatever, all this is a coven, alright? It's corrupt. And it's a coven. It's a corrupt coven, all right? They work to try to have an empress and her child or children basically not have her fortune, not have their fortune, not have their inheritance, not have their gift. They could have been given a gift, okay? Could have been inherited, okay? Passed down to them or something like that. I'm getting, they try to stop this from happening, and they work with a group of people, try to abuse the system, or, you know, just basically work together as a corrupt coven to try to stop this from happening. Yeah, they work with a community of people. They work with a business organization. They work with the system. Yeah, and this is not, they've been defeated. This is not working. They've been defeated, and they're being forced to heal because everything they were trying to do in their power, okay, is being put to a stop. The Chariot in reverse, okay? Yeah, and that I'm going to leave that there. All right, that's my reading. Beautiful day.